we are going to be facing in the near future. But this is not the end. It is, as I said, a continuing process, and we so Pakistan has to really brace up its own governance structure, its own development structure to meet the challenges of this whole catastrophe. There
So
are a very
what measures do you suggest, as an expert, as a person who has been leading, the team of experts for many years, what you, suggest for the government in Pakistan, the federal government or the provincial governments, what measures they can take?
well, Waisab, if you look at the climate change issue, just look at the floods that we just faced. It was a huge crisis, but it has taught us very clear lessons. The first lesson is that you cannot fight with nature. You cannot fight with nature and hope to win that. We have to make nature an ally. But unfortunately, when we cut our forests, we do deforestation. Then what happens is what we saw in Bannu, where whole mountains come down when the floods come. Similarly, when we start tampering with the floodplains and we start building and constructing and making housing societies in the floodplain areas, which are really river waterways, then again you're fighting with nature. And when nature comes with this fury, it finds its own way, but comes at the cost of huge destruction. Similarly, the other lesson that we got from this flood was that we have to change our whole development paradigm. It has to be made what we now call climate resilience. But what is climate resilience? It is really thinking about development from a different lens. It is about thinking about urban planning so that we have cities which are not just concrete structures, but which have capacity to deal with huge deluges of water, what we call sponge cities. They've already started making sponge cities. Similarly, when we talk about this new form of development, we talk about changing the whole way we look at infrastructure development, about roads, about bridges, about housing. All of that has to be made climate compatible so that it is designed in a way that it can withstand all these impacts, because the impacts are not going to go away. Climate change is here to stay. It has gate crashed into Pakistan, and it is not running away, and neither can we run away from it. So we have to live with this reality of climate change, and that means thinking about the whole development paradigm in a new manner. It is about making green infrastructure, about nature-based solutions,